Yo, what's up guys? It's your boy.
Gangsters, what's up guys?
You guys already know, and I ain't even trying to flex, but I got the dough, and I want to show you how you can get the dough too. I want to put you on some game, baby.
Sign me up.
And all you need, honestly, all you need is $20 to turn it into $5,000. Okay? Now, let me exactly break it down exactly how you can do this. Well, relax. I'm about to get into it. Okay? The first thing that you want to do is want to make sure that you have a good paying job.
No, God damn it!
Okay? You want to make sure you have a good paying job, something that pays you a good amount where you can be able to have some money to the side, right? So you can start with $20, but realistically, I believe you should start with at least $1,000, $2,000. If you can't save up $1,000 to $2,000, I don't know what to say to you right now. I really don't. Okay? So let's just assume you can, so that I can talk to you personally. You save $1,000. Now, what can you do with that $1,000, right? So what I want you to do first is I want you to go to PropStream. It's this data service that gives you data on homeowners and everything like that. So you go to PropStream in your market, in your county, or wherever you are. You pull out records of owners who own land in that area. Once you have those records, you have two options. You can be able to either skip trace them, which means you find a company that will be able to find the phone numbers to everybody that owns land in that county. You just give them the records that you have, they'll give it back to you with numbers, or you send them direct mail, right? So you have these two options. Oh, which one is better? It depends. How much money do you have? Direct mail is definitely much easier because people are calling you, but you need more money. Skip tracing and you cold call them or you send them SMS text messages requires less money, but you're more involved. Okay, so I'm assuming right now you don't have too much money, so I will go with SMS marketing or cold calling. So you go ahead and you find somewhere where you can go ahead and cold call or send SMS. I've been using Lead Sherpa, or I've been using, for cold calling I use Mojo Sales, and for SMS marketing I use Lead Sherpa, right? So what you do now is you plug that in, you plug those records, the phone numbers that you got into that system, and you're gonna create these templates of the initial message that you're gonna shoot to people, and it should go somewhere along the lines of, hey, my name is this. I noticed that you own property in XXXY. Would you be interested in selling, right? Something along those lines. And they'll be like, yeah, sure, I'll be interested in selling. What do you have? Or they're gonna tell you, no, F off. You know what I'm saying? You ignore those. You focus on the people who are actually responding to you, and you engage in the communication. You negotiate a deal. And once you negotiate that deal, you go ahead and you put it under contract. Now, once you put that contract, the reason why I pulled out the 20 first is because on the contract, you need to put an earnest money deposit. At first, when I started, I wasn't putting it, but as I get more established, I put an earnest money deposit because it makes the deal more secure. And buyers, when sellers, if they ended up backing out, I can go ahead and actually pursue any kind of legal route that I want to go to. I usually don't. But you put $20 down as an earnest money deposit. Once you put that money down, you get the contract signed, and then once you have that contract signed, you go out and you look for somebody to actually buy that contract from you. Now, who's gonna go ahead? How are you gonna find the people who are gonna buy that contract from you? Let me explain.
This is interesting.
When I started, I was doing Zillow for sale by owner. I would list the land on Zillow for sale by owner, and then I will also list it on Facebook Marketplace. Those two have made me a lot of money. I'm not gonna lie. Those two have made me a lot of money. Zillow and Facebook Marketplace have made me a killing. Okay, when I started, right? So let's say you got the contract for 10 G's. You put $20 as the earnest money deposit. Okay, so the $20 can go towards the closing, right? Or you get it back, whatever. So you have the contract for 10 G's. You list it on the market for 20 G's. Somebody contacts you. They want to buy for 15 G's. You make the deal, and then you go ahead and you send over the assignment contract for so that they are taking over the contract that you have with the seller, right? So let's say you're A and B with the seller. This is going to be a B and C transaction. So you have a contract with the seller for 10 G's. The buyer reached out to you, says, hey, I want to buy that for 15 G's. You go ahead and there's a paper. It's called an assignment of contract that all you have to do is send it to the buyer, have them sign it, list the price as $15,000, have them sign it, and on the contract, it literally says that they are taking over the original agreement, right, that you have with the seller. So now you go ahead and you got these two pieces of paper signed. You make sure you get the seller to send over his earnest money deposit as well. Once that's all done, you go ahead and you bring it to the title company. Now what the title company is, you have to make sure you find an investor-friendly title company. This investor-friendly title company they're going to go ahead and start doing the process. They already know how it all works, right? All you have to do is tell them, hey, I got the seller and I got the buyer and I got the assignment of contract. Can you guys make this work together? And then you don't have to put any money out of pocket on yourself, for real, except for $20, right? You don't have to put anything else. So you give that paper to the title company, and you tell them, hey, if you guys can close on this in 2 weeks, that'll be perfect. They're gonna be like, okay, we're gonna go straight to work at it. You can be like, great. You go ahead and you wait the 2 weeks for them to close. Once it's ready to close, you look at the HUD statement. The HUD statement is pretty much going to be like a summary of all the financials. You make sure it looks all right, and then you tell the seller, hey, we're signing on this date. To the buyer, we're signing on this date, and make sure that it's all aligned. Or even sometimes the title company can do that. Make sure it's all aligned, and then once it's all aligned, at the settlement table, the seller signs, the buyer signs. You're just here to make sure everybody does their part. And boom, baby, once it's signed, the buyer's gonna wire the funds, okay? The 10 G's is gonna go to the seller, the 5 G's is gonna go to you, the property goes to the buyer.
Wait, that's it?
Everybody wins. You win, because you only put 10 G's. I mean, you only put $28 in, and everybody else win because everybody gets, exactly what they wanted. Now, you're gonna be wondering, how much is it gonna cost for SMS marketing? How much is it gonna cost for skip tracing? How much is it gonna cost for this, blah, 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 blah. Let me break this down to you. PropStream, where you're gonna get the data of owners, costs $100 a month, okay? SMS marketing, where you're gonna send the SMS to the people, it's probably gonna cost $500. Now you're in $600. Now you have $400 left over, okay? You have $400 left over. You spend the rest of the $400 on skip tracing, that list of owners you got. You skip trace that list, you put it into Lead Sherpa, you start doing your messages, and if you're spending $400 on skip tracing, you should at least get a deal from that, if you know what you're doing, right? If you know exactly what you're doing. If you don't, put in the comments, hit me up, I can help you out, okay? So that's essentially it, man. You do all these steps, with $1,000, you can turn that into $5,000, baby.
I'm in.
And more. Let's not forget that part. And more. Guys, it's your boy Kenny Can Do, man. I've been doing this for about 2 years now, going on to 3. This is my 3rd year. And bro, I've been having a killing. I've been successful at it. Ever since I learned this strategy, it's made me hundreds of thousands of dollars. And I'm just here to pass on the message, man. That's all I want to do. I want you to be successful just like I got successful, because I listened to somebody else who told me what they did that was successful. Now I'm telling you what I'm doing that's successful, which is exactly the same thing that person told me. I'm just passing on the information. I'm just doing my role, man. And I hope you find this information very helpful. I hope you use it to make yourself a killing. And I hope you reach out to me, man, if you ever need some help. It's your boy Kenny Can Do. You guys already know, aka the land guy. We're making money, man. And all we doing is flipping land. Tell the haters that if they didn't believe you can make money in real estate, tell them, hey, send this to them, man. Send this to them. We're making a killing. And then now you have the information and tools to make a killing too. So it's up to you to do what you want with this information. I hope you use it. I hope you don't use it. Well, I hope you use it. You cannot use it if you want, but if you don't use it, at least pass it on to somebody that's gonna use it, and somebody else can make money instead. Feel me? So it's Kenny, aka Kenny the Land Guy. You hear that? It's money calling. I gotta go. Bye.